Hey guys, in today's video I want to chat about 10 ways to get more organized. Now these are things that I've either personally adapted in 2018 that have worked wonders for me and I'm continuing in 2019, or these are new systems that I'm hoping to incorporate into my life in the new year. So stick around for some organizational tips. First up, I'm going to show you one of my favorite apps to get my head and my mind organized. Every day, check out Headspace. It is a free app and you can also upgrade and get a subscription version, but it gives you a daily meditation to really set the tone, clear your mind, and get that organized for whatever else you need to tackle that day. So getting your meals and groceries organized is another thing I would suggest you get a handle on in 2019. On Saturdays, we like to make out a meal plan, lunches and dinners we're going to have at home, and then we also plan out if we're going to be eating elsewhere or if we're just going to be having our meals at work, etc. So we do that on Saturday nights and make a grocery list, and then that gets taken care of on Sunday, all the grocery shopping, so that we have everything we need to go. Now here's some accountability. This disaster is my current clothing situation. And as you can see, I have far too much of it and it is not organized. So personally for 2019, I plan on creating a capsule closet, which I'm looking forward to. So right when you get home can be a chaotic and stressful time. So another mission of mine is to kind of get my front entranceway a little more organized. Right now I just kind of have things strewn about. So I want to get a much better system in place, especially as winter approaches and we're going to have a lot more winter gear. Another thing to organize is your schedules. Of course, I use my Law of Attraction planner, but every week on our whiteboard with our menu, we also write out what everyone is working and our childcare situation and other things we might have going on for the week that we need to keep track of. I would also suggest grabbing a basket from the dollar store to keep kind of a catch-all junk. This kind of keeps chargers, my blue light glasses, and then in the back here I've got a system for my mail. So as soon as a piece of mail comes in, I track it in my Happy Planner. If it's a bill, if it's something else, I will track it in my Law of Attraction planner, an appointment or something else to do. And then I just stick the actual mail in this folder. Once a month, this entire bin gets cleaned out. That gets filed into my filing cabinet. If you don't have a filing cabinet, you can just pick up one of those accordion of folders and then kind of sort everything else out and keep only what you need in here so it doesn't get overwhelming, but you don't have all kinds of clutter all over your kitchen counter. The next thing I suggest you organize is your makeup and toiletries. This was never really a problem for me until this year, so I got myself a little caddy basically for all my brushes and that kind of stuff, and that sits on top of this tall chest, and I have everything kind of organized. Eye and lip products all are in the top shelf, and then I've got all my face and complexion stuff down here. This is other random toiletries and so on and so forth. So down here I've got like my hair straightener and all my hair products, etc. So that has really helped keep the mornings sane and organized for me. Next up, I challenge you to get your housekeeping organized and easy to maintain. So at the front of my Happy Planner, I've just kind of laid out my weekly tasks. And then as you can see, on certain days, I have 2 times monthly. So in the book Simply Clean, which I've recommended before, there is a monthly checklist of things to tackle every month to kind of hit every area of your house and get things organized. And then in my weekly spread, I also have it plugged in where I'm going to write out exactly what I'm going to do. And then other little things that I've got to keep track of for chores are in this area of my Happy Planner spread. Next up is your finances. I purchased the budgeting expansion pack for my Happy Planner. So for each month you get a sheet like this, so you can project your expenses for the month and then fill in the actual cost and see what the difference is at the end of the month, as well as with your income. Each one also comes with a full month spread. So I like to set it up where I plug in all of my paydays and then I plug in the bills that I know are coming up, so I can kind of see what I have to pay before my next income. And then it has a sheet to track all of your bills, the date that you know they're due and the amount, and then if you've paid them. So this is for regular expenses like utilities and that kind of thing. And then for each month as well, it also gives you an expense tracker. So you can track all the other spending you're doing, if it was cash, credit, or debit, and if it was a need or a want. So that at the end of the month, you're really going to be able to see where your money went and where you want to make your changes for the next month. This is a new thing I'm starting, and I'm hoping that it's going to be able to help me pay down my debt, which is my big goal for 2019. The last one I want to talk about kind of gets everything all together, and it's finding a way to get your life and your goals assessed on a regular basis. So this top 2 pages is from Brendan Burchard's High Performance Planner Monthly Review, and then this is the Law of Attraction Planner Monthly Review. So I love that both of my planners encompass a monthly review with different questions and checklists, but essentially they make sure that you balance all the areas of your life and that you're looking at that and making sure that you are not off balance. So as you can see in both of them, you have quite a variety of different areas to assess so that you can get a well-rounded, balanced, happy life. And I think that should be your main goal, is to kind of set yourself some mini goals in all of your areas and take an hour once a month to really reflect and set your goals for the next month. Thanks so much for watching today's video. I hope you got a few tips and tricks to get your life a little more organized in 2019. If you know someone who might enjoy this video, feel free to share it, give me a like, and feel free to also subscribe because I'm always sharing planner and organization tips. If you have something that works amazing for you, let me know in the comments. I would love to give it a try and give you some feedback as well. So until the next video, talk to you soon.